Yo, what up, guys? It's Metal Gods here. I'd like to say that this gameplay's I don't know the scoreline. You'll see at the end of the gameplay. But this is a very special gameplay for me because I'm using the NV4 and I'm not using suppressor on it. And I'm also playing in TDM, which is something different for you guys. I decided to hop in TDM, try to see if I could drop a Deatomizer strike because like I've seen all these YouTubers like posting TDM gameplays. And I like domination. I mean, like the score for every kill, which is 75, sucks. But at the same time, like I can basically pace myself for like the first half, and if I get in the first half really quickly, then I can basically pace myself for a double. So that's the reason why I play dom. And another reason why too is I could possibly get a triple, and if I go like off enough in that game. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. Another thing I'd like to say is I have a commentary topic for today. So hopefully you guys enjoy this topic that I'm about to talk about. It's basically about like earlier this morning the police came and took my statement for what happened 2 weeks ago on Friday. You guys all know if you guys watch my older videos. I think basically a week or so ago that my landlord Joe Chan broke into our house and basically just got the neighbors to clean up apparently, which he wasn't I guess by RTB he wasn't allowed to come into the house, which RTB is Residential Tenancies Branch, if you guys don't know what that is. Which I live in Canada, so it's basically something where it's like a court between the landlord and the tenant, which basically you guys basically go to court if you're not paying rent or anything like that. And what happened was we went to court and he did not get anything granted by the tenancy branch to him, so he basically got mad because he couldn't take us or like make us leave the house because he couldn't make us leave the house because we already paid up to the end of May, and he was trying to demand rent money for like a whole, basically like a couple of months last year from my mom and dad and from me and my girlfriend, which me and my girlfriend always pay the rent on time. And like we never miss a payment on rent, or we never miss a payment for our bills and everything like that. So we're always on time with that stuff. And he was trying to say that we didn't pay whatsoever. And what basically happened was the woman that was the judge basically asked my mom, my dad, and my girlfriend if we just agreed or disagreed, because he basically brought nothing to the court, and he was basically like effed any way that you looked at it, because like he didn't bring anything. He came in late. He was swearing at my dad when we were trying to do mediation, which mediation is just basically sitting down with both parties and trying to figure out a way that they can work this out, or either you just go to court and work it out with a judge, right? So what happened was that happened, and the first day, I think it was 2 or 3 days after that. So the first day, what he did was he came to the door when my dad wasn't home, because he knows my dad goes to work, right? So he came to the door, and he doesn't like women. So the one thing that he did was try to kick down the door and try to demand rent money from my mom, because my mom's vulnerable. My mom's like just by herself downstairs with my brother Matthew, which my brother Matthew's like, I think, well, now he's 16. He just turned 16 in May. So like of this month, which was basically day after everything happened. So what happened was he tried to kick down the door the first day. The second day he came, and my girlfriend and her sister were sitting outside, basically having a smoke outside, talking, right? Like normal people do, you know, if it's a nice day or something like that, you just go outside, go have a talk. or like basically sit there and enjoy the sun, right? So they were sitting outside, and he basically came up to the door because the door was unlocked. So he basically came up to the basically before that, he came up to my girlfriend and my girlfriend's sister, my sister-in-law. What happened was he came up to them and asked them, "Oh, where's your mom?" Right? So my girlfriend said she didn't say anything. She just stopped and she was shocked because he was like looking very, very, very like pissed off and everything like that. As as people would be, like, you know, I'd be pissed off if I was the landlord, but he was in the wrong anyways. So what happened was basically he opened the door because it was unlocked, and he tried to force his way in, which my mom was at the door, and he basically forced the door and pushed the door on my mom's arm, and she had a big bruise from that, and she's still recovering today. So, you know, just a lot of stuff has happened. And then after that, the day after, what happened was he came with a bunch of neighbors and he broke in, and he basically just like went through all our stuff and threw everything on the lawn, which was just insane, like completely insane. Like, I was just freaking out because I was really pissed off because all my baby's clothes are there, and basically all my clothes and all my girlfriend's clothes and all my mom and dad's clothes and my brothers and our dressers and everything were just out on the lawn. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the gameplay, and it's kind of a sad story to tell, and it kind of hurts deep down inside. But at the end of the day, like, you know, I know that I'm safe and my family's safe, and everything at the end of the day is fine. And we're gonna get justice for this, I know, in the end. So my next gameplay will probably be like either tomorrow or the next day. So hopefully you guys do enjoy, and peace out. Juggernaut Metal.